Before the game kicked off, news spread that Kurt Zouma was going to miss the game due to a personal family matter. I initially thought that there was a bereavement within his family, and if there had been, I would have passed on my condolences. However, what did happen was as serious as could be. Burglars attacked Zouma's home and stole £100,000 of cash and left he, his wife, and his children feeling scared and intimidated. There is a reward out there for anyone who has information regarding the burglary. I just want to say that my thoughts go out to the Zouma family right now, because what's happened to them is quite a traumatic ordeal. Now I want to talk about the game on Sunday, where it finished West Ham United 1, Crystal Palace 1 at the London Stadium. Bad habits seem quite hard to break with West Ham right now. We still have this nasty habit of conceding between the 45th to 60th minute. We have a habit of coming out in the second half too slow. We have a habit of sitting back too much. Those things that have been biting us a lot. David Moyes said in his post-game comments that West Ham played without any personality. I have to agree with that. We just played like we were boring. We were like literally Andy Murray, Robert Pattinson's and Posh Spicer's kid. You know what I'm saying? It's like Andy Murray and Victoria Beckham had a child when Pattinson was having an affair with the father, according to Maury Povich. It's that kind of personality. That baby, by the way, in real life would be the most boring bastard known to humanity. It really would. It would literally be the most gormless person. It'd be more gormless than some Dementor from Harry Potter or something. Like that. That's how boring West Ham was. Really. I won't even take the point because it is definitely 2 points dropped. Someone tweeted that burglars cost West Ham 2 points. What kind of thing to say is that? It makes no sense. It wasn't burglars, it was the players. Can you really blame David Moyes for what happened to concede the goal? I don't think you can. I really don't. Coincidentally, on the day that we played Palace, on that day, on the 3rd of December 1997, West Ham beat Palace 4-1. Hartson scored a brace. Berkovic, Unsworth and Lomas also scored as well. Berkovic was playing too in that game. Was it 4-1 or 5-1 actually? I must have made a mistake in my notes or something, but we played him on that day and beat him by quite a big score back in 97. In 23 we didn't. West Ham lineup was Areola in goal, Sofel Emerson left as the fullbacks, Konstantinos Mavropanos had to come in place of Zouma. Agard started as defensive partner. Alvarez, James Ward-Prowse, Souček, Paquetá, Kudus, Bowen. Not much happened in the opening 12 really, but Palace did have a chance off target. When West Ham scored, it was a great move. Lovely long diagonal ball from James Ward-Prowse to find Sofel. Sofel passes it into the box. Johnston seems to think that Souček's going to get on the end of this, and he looks in the direction of Souček, doesn't notice Kudus coming up, and Kudus fires it in. Bowen made us a bit better by adding that press and pace. It was his first game back since he suffered that injury with the England camp. And when he came back, we had the energy, but I don't think he should be our striker. He's better as a winger, and we know that. It's a bit of a reverse role, shall we say, disintegration or diminishing factor to have Bowen and Kudus in those kind of roles. Because Kudus has the ball control and the mad dribbling, but should be doing that down the middle. Bowen has the goal rate and energy, but should be doing that on the wing. Flip them around, and you've got the perfect balance there. Kudus is just making flare passes like it means nothing. Really. Just doing it like standard. Paquetá is not really a left winger. And he actually was quite quiet in the game, I felt. Souček's been asked to go forward in a non-set piece situation, and that's not something that he should be doing. He should be going forward, attacking balls from crosses, but when it's not a cross or a set piece, he should be holding back. I'd rather he do that, to be honest. Ward-Prowse should be going further up, because by pushing him back, you're holding him back. Half-time was 1-0 to us. Good stuff so far, but not convincing stuff. And then, yeah, I got to talk about this. 1-1 came and jeepers. You just know this is happening, right? What the hell is Mavropanos doing? Trying to pass the ball, he loses it to Edouard. Edouard gets the one-on-one and just fires it past Areola. He's not that guy. This Greek defender we got, right? There's a reason why he made less than 10 league appearances for Arsenal in the Premier League. I don't think he can really hack the league. I know I haven't seen too much of him to make an accurate judgment, but in the times I've seen Mavropanos start in the Premier League, he's not been good. He scored an own goal against Brentford, and he helped to concede a goal against Crystal Palace. No, it's not good enough at all. My internet then cut out for a good 20 minutes, so I probably missed all the boredom. Bowen can't play down the middle, as we know. And we didn't make a sub until the 86th minute, where Fornals came on for Alvarez, and then even that didn't do anything. The midfield is not balanced again. We had this issue last season. The midfield is not balanced right now by playing these players in the wrong positions. It should be Alvarez as the 6, Souček, James Ward-Prowse, Paquetá as a 10, Kudus, Bowen, another striker. That's how it would work. But no, we didn't play it like that. Ward-Prowse is getting a lot of slack, but we've been crying out for someone to do those long passes in a Declan Rice-esque way. And he does them. He just needs to do them more often. Souček and Kudus were quite good on the day. Kudus especially was. Bowen was a bit off it, unfortunately. Our fullbacks were good. Agard was good. Mavropanos didn't help himself. We've played Crystal Palace now. We'll play Tottenham on Thursday. A game which we can probably get something out of, if you ask me. But we'll have to just shuffle that midfield around a bit, because it can't continue like that. If it does, we're just going to fall apart in the middle. That said, we're on 21 points. Don't want to see the Moyes out stuff. Nick Killington, nudge, nudge. And I just don't want to see all this negativity just after this one result. Like, I mean, we're on 21 points. We're still within a chance to get a European place. But I do at the same time think that if we lose these kind of games or we're dropping points, it's going to hinder our chances come May. That's what concerns me a lot.